Once upon a time, in the city of New York, there lived a young woman named Emma. She had a secret crush on a guy named Max, who she met through a mutual friend's party. Max was charming, funny, and had a smile that could light up the room. Emma couldn't help but fall for him, and she hoped that maybe, just maybe, he felt the same way. One sunny afternoon, Emma decided to post a recent picture of herself on Instagram, hoping to catch Max's attention. She spent hours perfecting the photo, making sure her makeup was just right and that the lighting was flawless. She wore her favorite dress, the one she knew Max had once complimented her on. With butterflies in her stomach, she captioned the photo with a simple heart emoji and waited anxiously to see who would view her story. As the minutes passed like hours, Emma couldn't help but keep checking her phone. She saw the view count slowly increasing, and her heart skipped a beat when she noticed Max's name appearing among the viewers. She was both excited and nervous. What if he just accidentally tapped on her story, or worse, what if he didn't even remember her? Emma decided to take a deep breath and see what happened next. She began receiving a few likes and a couple of comments from her friends, all cheering her on. The anticipation was growing. She decided to put her phone down and distract herself for a while. Meanwhile, Max, who had been scrolling through his Instagram feed, stumbled upon Emma's story. He had a crush on her as well but was too shy to admit it. He had gone back to her profile multiple times but never had the courage to make a move. Today, however, something felt different. He saw her photo and couldn't resist tapping on it. Max's heart raced as he waited for Emma to notice. He hoped she'd realize that he had viewed her story. Maybe even interpret it as a sign of his interest. As minutes turned into hours, Max kept his fingers crossed. But, he couldn't bring himself to send a message just yet. He was overwhelmed with nerves. He kept thinking about how to start the conversation, fearing he might come across as too forward or too hesitant. Emma, noticing Max's view but no message, couldn't help but feel a little disheartened. She thought maybe he wasn't interested after all, and the excitement began to wane. Just when Emma started to lose hope, her phone chimed with a message from Max. He had gathered the courage to reach out to her. His message read, "Hey Emma, I couldn't help but view your story, and you look absolutely stunning in that picture." Emma's face lit up with joy when she read Max's message. Her earlier disappointment evaporated, replaced by a warm feeling of happiness. She quickly replied, "Thank you, Max. That's really sweet of you to say." Their conversation began to flow effortlessly, and it wasn't long before they confessed their feelings for each other. From that day forward, they shared their lives, dreams, and countless stories on Instagram. The app that had initially been a source of anxiety and anticipation had become the platform that brought these two lovebirds together, helping them build a beautiful, romantic love story of their own.